say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Lobos will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Oklahoma's offense will have the football first. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
They booted away on 4th down. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. So New Mexico's offense will take the field for the first time. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more hype.
Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everything's bouncing and jiggling and rolling, and it's going forward, and he's loose. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll try the run. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
has it again, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. On the run, fires downfield. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Did he call bank on that one? Off the left upright and good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Oh, better look out! Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Lobos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's got it on the outside. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got a man, it's Kearney. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Kearney. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Makes the catch. He's brought down. Good pickup on the play, but not quite to the 15-yard line. That's where he had to get for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down in 2nd and 9. They'll try to pop the draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Here's the pressure. Snagged in the middle. It's Blair. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
The Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Might be changing the route. On the run, it's Robinson. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the right side. Touchdown Sooners! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Out of the gun, the inside give. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They'll go with a direct snap. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. The Sooners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, to try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
So now it's 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hall. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. He's at the touchdown. Oklahoma. The defense takes matters into its own hands. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when you're deep in their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up for the PA, and with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past, and remember, this This is a program with multiple national titles. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Got it in the middle, it's Hammond. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wheeler. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down, it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Sooners are on the move. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Got the 1st down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Blair. Guys, let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. During the offseason, they go out, they get a top 25 recruiting class. That's nothing to scoff at. But the question is, how do they move up from here, Dave?
Well, and how do these talented young guys perform at this level, right? We don't really know. I mean, top 25 class is good. It's not elite, but how do these guys perform, Palmer, early, day one in their career?
Yeah, they're going to have to grow up pretty quick because we expect to see a lot of these guys play meaningful snaps in this game here today as well. I think that's what the fans really want to see here today.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Using his legs, it's McKinney. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They go to the draw. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hammond. And that defense is all over that one. No room to run after the catch. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold.
They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. To the air on 2nd down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Lobos decide to punt it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Gibson. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Robinson. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He leaves it with his back. Inside the 35. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Hand off to the single back. Breaks into the open. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. He's got it on the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grab behind the line. It's Hammond. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Lobos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to bring it back. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The give to the tailback. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll leave it with him. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He's now up to 83 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Leaves it with the back. Oh, what a move. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Sooners are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Lobos at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He wants to throw it. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
The Lobos line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. And some room to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He'll ride his man on the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And the Sooners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go right back to him. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Direct snap. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Kearney. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Sooners really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy. A 42-yarder from the left hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got the first down. Looking for more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. On the move, it's Jackson. Turning it on. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Hammond. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying play action. Got a man. It's Hammond. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Good enough for first down.
Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Lobos will punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Running back searching for a hole.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Kearney. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Spins away from the defender. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Kearney. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Sooners send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. On the ground, it's Jackson. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now they'll run the draw. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his 2nd sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming with this team down big.
The Lobos will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend. There he goes! The Sooners in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Motion from the wideout. Jet sweep to the receiver. Fighting off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to defend the field position with the return.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. That is no good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. On the run, it's Jackson. Pass to Stigson, still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the ground, he's got it again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Lobos with the 1st and 10. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming.